What's up, YouTubers? This is YouTube Jared here. I just want to talk a little bit about Ghostbusters, the movie. And I'm not hating on the movie. I really did like the movie. But there was something that was said in the movie that I do not agree with. And that is about the 4% of, like in the title, 4% of the universe, that humans only know 4% of the universe. Now, if someone paid me, of course, like what they would pay, I'm sure the people in Hollywood to say that, I probably would say it, but, we don't know what they're actually thinking. Now, a few reasons why I'm going to tell you why that is incorrect is simple. The reason number one is if you're intelligent or you're smart, you know that the universe is always expanding. Even science will tell you that. All right? But there's one thing that's cool in the movie that I do like, I like the movie, the whole movie in general was cool. I like Papa John's, all that. But there was one thing that was really cool in the movie that they haven't showed in many movies so far, which was how they were controlling them to be like, you guys, and they're showing how they controlled the media to be like, these guys are a fraud, when they knew it was fake. And they knew that they didn't have to prove it to anyone else, which is true. And I'm saying this again, and there's a saying in Spanish that goes, en cada cabeza es un mundo, and every mind is its own world. Anyways, getting back to the subject. Okay, we know the universe is expanding, right? So, if you know the universe is expanding, that means the knowledge of the one subject of the universe is expanding, which gives you the clue that the information of the one subject of the universe is expanding. You see where I'm getting at here? If you can put a fraction on infinity, what would it be? If you could put a number on infinity, what would it be? Zero, right? Or something, some other weird number, but it's zero. The language of the universe is math. Language of the universe is mathematics. Look it up. Okay. Another thing. Do you think the mind works like a cup when you fill it halfway, or you fill it all the way up, it's full of information and that's it? The water equaling information, right? No. The water works, the mind works like an ever-growing tree, okay? The tree that grows a branch, which grows a twig, which grows a leaf, which the leaf grows another tree. Each other tree keeps growing, and the same thing in repetition in each different subjects. In each different subjects, there is new information and an infinite amount of information. So if you could put a number, again, on infinity, that number would not be 4. The number of infinity, an infinite amount of information, would not be 4. Me and you were made to live forever. So if somebody was made to live forever, do you think there would be a cap on that individual's knowledge base? Or would there be an infinite amount of knowledge which could be obtained? There. Case in point. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share. So I would just, disagreeing over the whole putting a percentage at all, because it's obviously a fraction of a percent, or not even a fraction, because going back to that, you can't put that on infinity. And I know they weren't joking around, because they're both like for so, because I know I'm a joker myself. I say a lot of jokes, and they joke a lot too. But we could tell that they weren't joking about that. So case in point, you can't put even a fraction or a percentage on infinity. As far as I know.
Because it's still expanding. That's stupid. That'd be like saying, I know half of infinity, but you can't.
Yeah, you can't know half of infinity, or a portion of infinity.
Yeah, because it's infinite.
Because if I grab the piece of infinity, it would just keep going. Just like time.
So
just like time. If I grab the piece of time, it would just keep going.
Yeah, so you can't say I know 4% of infinity.
You can't. You can't know a piece.
You can't know even 1%. Like, it's stupid.
Yeah, basically.